after they've been through a very special process, the other side. So what happens the other side of this wall here, David?
Well, the other side of the wall is where the washers are placed. So the potatoes are being washed and then moving onto the grading table. But before that, we're having to warm the potatoes up for 3 or 4 days before we can handle them.
Okay, so why do they need to be warmed up?
They need to be warmed up because in the farmer's store, they're being held at around a temperature of around 3 degrees centigrade to keep them fresh, to stop them from sprouting. But if we handle potatoes at that temperature, we could bruise them, we could damage them.
Okay, fantastic. So what's happening here? I can see the team are sorting the potatoes.
Yeah, well, once we've warmed them up to around 10 degrees centigrade, we can then size them into the various bands that we need. We then wash them, and our grading team here is then doing a last final selection. It's pulling out any damaged potatoes, any green potatoes that we don't want to sell to you, our customers, and they're then going further along into the process.
Yeah, nobody likes a green potato or a bruised potato, do they?
No.
And then I can see that there's this big chute here. So are the potatoes going up the chute?
Yeah, the potatoes are going up the elevator, and from the elevator they're then moving in to the weighers, which is where we then weigh the potatoes.
That's a fantastic piece of machinery. We have another one here. Can we take a closer look?
Yeah,
okay.
we can.
Wow, so the potatoes are being fed into these little slots.
Yeah, the potatoes that have been washed are falling into the weighing unit, and they can move into one of 16 cups where they're weighed, and the combination of weights that is needed to give us the pack size that we're looking for is selected. So in this case, if we are packing for 2.5 kilos, it will look for the combination of weights in each cup to give us exactly that weight.
It's amazing how it gets it so right. How many of these do you have in the packing store here?
We have 9 packing lines. The most busiest packing lines in this factory will be packing up to 800,000 potatoes every day.
800,000, that is absolutely crazy. So once it goes down there, they're being packed into plastic bags, aren't they? Should we take a closer look?
I think here you can see the potatoes are falling down the tube. They're falling down the tube into the plastic bag. Then immediately, the top of the plastic bag is being sealed by heat, and the bag is being taken away on the conveyor. Its weight is being checked, and then they're being packed into trays.
Okay, so that's all happening around the corner. The trays are being packed.
We are packing 1 bag every second off that line.
That is a lot of potatoes, so 1 bag every second, and this is what it looks like once it's packed, is it?
Yes, we're packing them into a tray. There's an example of the potatoes that have just been packed, and this is how they will arrive at your nearest supermarket.
Fantastic. So, quite possibly in, say, about a week's time, or how long will it be before that's on the